Of course, by now you know that Corsair and Elgato have announced their newest product in their streaming lineup, the Elgato Stream Deck Pedal. And it just so happens I have one right here. Let's take a look. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marcus Summers, Major Linux, youtube.com/Major Linux, twitch.tv/Major Linux. And of course, this is another episode of Major Exploits with the Elgato Stream Deck Pedal. Of course, if you like to check out the unboxing for it, you can check out the major unboxing video of the same product. Again, I do want to start this video by saying thank you to Elgato and Corsair for providing me with this product, the sample ahead of time. It's been a pleasure to use. It's a very peculiar product. Didn't think that I would actually use it, but of course, upon using the pedal, I've started noticing, hey, here are definite use cases for when I can use it, and I can definitely see how other people can use it in similar fashions or in more advanced fashions as they're further along in their content creation journeys than I am. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about the hardware of the pedal. Of course, it is a mixture of like plastic and metal. It was kind of a plasticky top with a metal back to it. Of course, you can take off the feet on the bottom to where you can add more stopper. You can add stoppers to it, or you can even add additional springs by removing the back plate to kind of make the pedals a little bit more springy, a little more stiff, whatever you would like to do with all of that to kind of give you that feel that you're looking for, that responsiveness when you put your foot down on the pedal. When you put the pedal to the metal, you can get that nice custom feel that you're looking for. For me, I used it just out of the box, as I would like to say, as Elgato intended. It's almost like going to a steak shop and or a steak restaurant. Is it a shop? Would you call it a shop? I don't know. Going to a steak restaurant and ordering a steak, and instead of just dousing it with A1 or whatever steak sauce they have, actually sampling the product as it came out of the box, as it comes out of the kitchen, to see if that works for me. And just even out of the box without any customizations, I haven't had any issues with it. It is very, very nice and texturized. Of course, you've got the middle pedal here, the big pedal, and you've got two side pedals. The two side pedals are raised up, so you can kind of put your foot, you can rest it on that middle pedal and kind of just shift your foot a little bit to the left. Notice that ridge is okay, that's the left pedal. Move it a little to the right. Notice that right pedal. So, all right, that's where that right pedal is. And be able to do the three different actions without really having to look down to see where your foot is in relation to those pedals. Outside of the hardware, there is some new software that's coming down with the Stream Deck pedal. I want to say probably by the time this video is out, the updated Stream Deck software should also be available. Of course, when I got it, I had to go grab that software, which enables support for the Stream Deck pedal. Of course, when you open up Stream Deck after updating it, and you have the Stream Deck pedal plugged in, it'll actually have a little like that drop down in the top left corner where you can select different devices. Like if you normally, where you would have multiple Stream Decks set up, you can actually see your Stream Deck and Stream Deck pedal. When you plug in the Stream Deck pedal, Stream Deck recognizes it as a pedal, but it also asks if you want to import some of the buttons that you have programmed for your Stream Deck onto the pedal, which can be useful, but it also just grabs like 3 random actions. So of course I had to get rid of those and put in the ones that I wanted to use. To configure the Stream Deck pedal, it's the same type of actions you would do when configuring a Stream Deck, and where like when you select the Stream Deck pedal, it'll give you 3 little options kind of superimposed over top of a virtual Stream Deck. Or over a virtual, like a picture of a Stream Deck pedal, and there you can kind of just put the actions that you would normally put into a Stream Deck and assign it to each of the pedals. Screens on it, and obviously if there were, it's you looking down at your foot and trying to make sure you hit it if you didn't memorize it already. So what this new update actually adds on the Stream Deck side is a little button that allows you to turn on or off a little action bar. This action bar is a always on top little applet that sits on your screen. So it's always on top of anything, whether it's OBS, your game, what have you, that will show you what you have programmed on your 3 buttons. So that way you can always see it. It does not get in the way. It's not like it's capturing. It's not like it's being a part of a capture unless you do a display capture. I have a make a clip button. I have 2 scene buttons where I was switching from my full face cam or the gameplay feed. If you actually go back and you actually look at one of my stream archives, I actually did a stream on Friday where I was actually testing this, and it's just me essentially like going down, use my foot. Now, of course, you can see me bouncing and popping up and down as I'm moving my foot around because, you know, I don't know how to do things subtly, but I was using my foot to essentially switch between scenes. And then when something also happened, like this, it tickles, it tickles. That was me normally pressing the clip button on the Stream Deck pedal to capture those clips. But on the more on the software side, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the Stream Deck, with the Stream Deck pedal, but it would be very, very beneficial, especially if you're playing a lot of multiplayer games. You're in the middle of a game, you're sort of trying to talk to your stream, but you have people, you know, in your party that are talking constantly, and you want to kind of quickly shut them up while you address your audience, your community. The Stream Deck now has Discord enabled plugins, which allow you to mute, deafen, switch to text channels, switch to voice channels, all that stuff. It is really cool. I'm curious about switching to a text channel, like having a pedal to switch to a text channel, or just having a Stream Deck button period to switch to a text channel. Again, it's not a use case that I would have, but I'm pretty sure there are people who do have that use case, or it's just nice to have it in the event that you need to quickly get to somewhere. Because, I mean, well, now that I think about it, there could be people who are using alternative chats in their Discord servers as opposed to Twitch, so that way they can kind of go and hit a button that takes it right to their alt chat. That way they can kind of see what's going on Discord in that specific text chat. Or again, you can just have a folder that's full of nothing but Discord server text chats, and you can just click a button that goes directly to each one, depending on what you want to do, right from your Steam Deck or even from your pedal. All in all, this is a pretty cool device. When reached out for us, I don't know what I would use a pedal for, but of course, since it's been here, I am really excited. It's made me more excited to kind of do a little bit more streaming again, because of the fact that now it's something easy. It's something I can just kind of put on the floor and just, you know, tap to my heart's content, and just be able to make things a little bit more easy, make things a little easier to use. It's actually had me use my Stream Deck a lot more than I used to where I've actually updated it a little bit. Kind of cool, and it's made me want, like, yeah, again, it's made me want to use my Stream Deck a lot more, because it's like now having something a little bit more powerful that's kind of eases things up. It makes my Stream Deck a little bit less intimidating, because like now it's not like I'm obviously reaching towards something, even though I could move it closer. It's like sometimes I may forget, but the Stream Deck pedal will always be at my feet. They're always attached. They always have buttons that I could use, and not have to worry about having to reach somewhere and make it look very awkward, or, you know, something isn't working properly. And of course, if you watch the unboxing video, I said that, hey, I will have more information as it comes out, and turns out I do have some more, like how much this thing is going to cost, because of course that's what you're waiting for. You're ready to see how much, like how much will I have to shell out to get this wonderful Stream Deck pedal. So of course, in the US, prices are going to be at $89.99 in Canada, $114.99 Europe, $89.99 euros. How do you say that? If any European viewers are watching this, how do you actually say, you know, like whatever .99? I am baffled. In UK, 79.99 pounds sterling. And it still does not say when it will be available. I wonder if it'll be available at the time this video was being watched. I don't have that information, but hey, again, we'll be going on sale hopefully today, if not too far off. starting at $89.99 US, and you know, prices varying depending on the country or region that you live in. Of course, thank you so much again to Corsair and Elgato for reaching out, hooking a brother up with some dope tech. Really excited to use this a little bit more. Cannot wait to see what other people do with the Stream Deck pedal once they get it in their hands. Once they get it under their feet. Please let me know in the comments if you were to get a Stream Deck pedal, what you would use it for. What use cases do you have? I'm actually curious to know what you would use it for, because maybe it's something that I missed that maybe I would actually want to implement in my streaming setup. Until next time, thank you so much. Of course, you can like, comment, subscribe, but I'm gonna let my boy over there handle that for me. But of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you and peace out. Y'all still here? Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Really do appreciate it. Of course, if you like the content that you just saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that the YouTubers ask you to do. I guess that includes me now. Anywho, yes, like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Support the channel over Patreon, PayPal, whatever. Check out the links in the video to anything else I might be pushing, hawking. I don't know. Did I sell out by now? I recorded this ages ago. Have I sold out? Let me know. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.